the thing that kind of, hey, what's up, everybody? Sorry, I just realized I wasn't added in here, so I guess you couldn't hear me. Whoa. Oh, wow, yeah. You really couldn't. Shoot. Sorry, guys. I was like talking, and then I just totally realized that it's not working. So, all right, let me start over. What is up, Savage Gamer? What is up, Real Deal? Arclight, Savage Gamer again. La Potencia. Sean, what is up? Kobe, what is up? Hayden, what is up? Reginald Rivera, what is up? Oh, I don't understand. Because like this apparently is behind like a paywall, and so what did he do? Oh, here we go. He would come up to me and massage my shoulders in the dugout. He would text me asking for nude pics. Huh. I bet you look yummy on tequila. Our sleep doctor in Cleveland said you shouldn't always sleep naked. Healthier for your skin to rest so much better. At a bar, how many shots are you taking? He was completely unrelenting. Wow. What is going on in the world? I got into baseball 06, 07. Sweet. That was right when the Mets were doing pretty good. Except they collapsed in 07. Man. You know what the weird thing about this whole situation is that they used Mickey Callaway in a Mets uniform as if this stuff all happened when he was a New York Met. So I was very confused. I mean, because he's an Angels coach right now. So why would they choose a Mets? See this one? Okay, so this one makes more sense. See, in this picture, he's in an Angels uniform. But in this one, he's in a Mets uniform. Accused of harassing female reporters. I made money. You, Mickey Callaway, is your pitching coach, and your owner and GM can't figure out how to get Trout to the playoffs. Yep, they just love making the Mets look bad. That's the thing. I just don't understand. I guess you get more clicks if it's the Mets. You know, it's more exciting. It's just ridiculous, though. It's ridiculous. I can't believe what he did too. This is terrible. What a night. Although I still don't understand exactly what he did. He sent messages and he told women that to sleep naked. I don't think did he touch any women inappropriately, or was it all just like text messages and conversations? I shouldn't say just, but was it text messages and conversations, or did he put his hands on any women? Let me know. Right? It makes no sense. That's what I'm saying. You think the Angels do end up firing? Yeah, they have to, because they have to fire him, because that's what the Mets did with Porter. And yes, I've been saying this whole time that the Angels are the kind of team that would overpay for Bauer. And I think this definitely brings the Angels right back into conversation. Definitely brings the Angels right back into conversation. I think that they might try to change the narrative and move on from Mickey. And the best way to do that would be to sign Bauer, you know. Hey, Nelson, what's up? I mean, with Callaway, a manager is bigger than his role on the Angels. I wouldn't put too much thought on the uniform. Okay. Zeros me does every scandal. Yep, always has to be the Mets. Always. I mean, thank God at least the Wilpons aren't here anymore. Because if this was the Wilpons were here, this would be way worse. Way worse. Things were going too well for us. Things were going too well. You know, we were looking too good. There were no issues. We were having a perfect offseason. Lindor, that was the high point. You know, we were climbing that ladder, Lindor, and then the latest thing to break, Mickey Callaway. And apparently the Mets knew, I guess. The Mets knew about some of this stuff before they hired him, and they looked into it, and they still hired him. What is up, Ethan? Yep, that's what I'm thinking, my friend. I'm thinking that Bauer's going to end up an Angel. It happens when the Mets in uniforms. So, yeah, so it was both. It was all three, probably. It probably happened when he was with the Angels also. Thank you very much, everybody. Please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Man, I need a haircut. I look terrible. I need a haircut. What's up, Eli? What is up? Welcome to the stream. Looking more and more like Bauer will be booking a trip to the West Coast unless the Mets work some magic in their supposed meeting with Bauer tomorrow. That's what I'm hearing, my friend. That is what I'm hearing. Hey, SBFM Baseball, what is up? So how are you guys feeling about this whole situation? Check Bob Nightengale on Twitter. All right. I love when you guys give me some directions. I was just out. All right, so MLB rejects MLB's proposal to start the season a month late. The Cardinals get Arenado. MLB is investigating Mickey Callaway. It's official, the trade. I could continue working around the clock, so that's a little bit older. So, I mean, it's looking like more now than ever that there's going to be no DH in the National League. The clear-cut result is that the players will not accept MLB's proposal, will instead continue preparations for an on-time start. We did not make this decision lightly. Players know firsthand the efforts that were required to complete the abbreviated season. This is not good. Fire Sandy. No, we can't fire him just yet. I mean, if we fired him, we'd have like nobody left. Yep, we lost all our momentum. What type of role will Yamamoto have? I mean, it's going to be the kind of role where he's going to be depth for AAA. I don't know how these minor league games are going to work this year, but you know, he's going to be depth in case of injury or a spot start. If Yamamoto has to start a game this year, that's not a good sign. I will say that. You know, something has gone wrong if Yamamoto is starting a game this year. Yep, exactly. That's what it's about. Things are going too well for us. Things are going too well. You know, we all knew it was going to happen at some point. I mean, us as Mets fans know that we can't have too much of a good thing. Yeah, we do need a DH. But of course, you know, things don't work out the Mets' way. They never do. But that's all right. We're used to the pain. All right, we can share the pain together at least now. It's terrible. I wonder how many other coaches do this kind of nonsense. I mean, I'm sure a bunch more is going to come out. You know, I don't know if any of you guys are wrestling fans, but at the beginning of the pandemic, this huge thing happened with all these wrestlers who were doing very similar things came out, and it just really shut down wrestling even more. It was pretty crazy. So many wrestlers were doing similar things. I'm being 100% honest. I was never a fan of Bauer's attitude, but if he can be humble at the negotiation table and the locker room, I would support him. I know. I do remember that you're not a big fan of Bauer. I'm not the biggest fan either. I just think it would be great. He'd be a great number 2. Trevor signed with the Angels. It might help them a little. The Angels need about 4 Bauer clones. Yeah, that is true. Exactly. Did the Mets know about? Yep, apparently they did. They before they hired him, they heard something. Apparently they checked into it, and they hired him anyway. That's all it really said that I read, though. Because someone shared the article in our Discord. Yamamoto will be the yep. MLB needs to have a deadline in free agency one in February. Yeah, right. Absolutely, they should have one. Like, but then what do they do with the players that don't land? I mean, it'd be hard to do that. Do you think the Angels? Yes, they have to fire him because that's exactly what the Mets did to Gerrit Porter. They would look, and and I bet you it'll be the exact same thing that happened. They'll fire him tonight or tomorrow morning. They're not going to sit on this for that long. Not going to sit on this. I'm not sharing pain. I never wanted DH. Well, yeah, the DH too, but just this whole Met situation on top of everything else. Let's go Nats, Savage Gamer. You think you could do a pack opening one of these nights? I could, yeah, if that's what you guys want. Press 1 if you want me to do a pack opening. I mean, I can do that. Just depends if there's really an interest for it. 35 likes. Everybody, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Callaway gone, Bauer's in. That's exactly what I'm thinking. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Rendon is a close second. The greatest player of all time, Juan Soto. Yep. You know, I wouldn't say of all time. Probably the best player in baseball. Although Mike Trout would have something to say about that. If you were going to invest in a baseball player, I would say you invest in Juan Soto. If they get Bauer, what are they doing with Yamamoto? Put him in the bullpens or the minors? Yeah, he'll just be like a depth piece in case someone gets injured or they need a spot starter or, you know, a long reliever. All right, so we got a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we got 3. Oh, no, wait. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so 8. That's pretty good. That's 10% of this chat. All right. Hopefully they clear it. They actually plow my snow, and so I can do that. All right, 10. Cool. All right. I'd take Soto over Acuna. Yeah, me too. Me too. Rather the Angels get him than us or the Dodgers. Yeah. I mean, listen, I'd rather the Angels get him than us or the Dodgers, right? Because if the Angels get him, he's just going to sit there and not do anything. We never really have to worry about facing him. It's not like if they get Bauer, they're going to be a playoff team. All right, 1, 2. All right, so that's 13. Oh, that's good. Can you find cards where don't they sell them at like Target or Walmart? Right, you could buy baseball cards at like Target or Walmart. I don't know who that is. Nigel Morgan. I had a few thousand cards. Pack openings would be amazing. All right. Is there like a special pack that I should open up? I know I can get them from like Target and Walmart, but is there like a brand that I should shoot for? The Mets never changed the narrative after Porter. They did sign Springer and still haven't addressed center field. I know they haven't. You're absolutely right. They've been slow. You know, I will say they did. I will say this for them. They at least have offered Trevor Bauer a contract, which is more than I can say for the Wilpons. Could the Angels be back? Yep. I'm thinking that I'm thinking that the Angels will definitely end up getting him. They're definitely the kind of team that would overpay to get him. So I could definitely see it. Younger fans like cards. It's new for young fans, but nostalgia for okay. I mean, I'll get them. What brand? Tops, I think I'm seeing. Callaway Skadoosh. Thank God he's still not our manager. Oh my God. I'm not a fan how like they used his Mets photo as the article headline. Like, he's not a Met. He was a Met the least out of the Indians, and he was there as a Met less than he was in the Indians, and he's an Angels manager right now. So I don't understand why they felt the need to put the Mets photo on. He's not a Met. They have been stocked ever since. Oh, really? I was a big time card collector when I was a teenager. Yeah, I used to be one like long when I was like 5 or 6, but I remember buying packs. I found the Wilpon dumpster diving from the streets. Yeah. Hey, Jack Nelson, what is up, my friend? Puerto Rico is in the house. What is up? What is up? Bauer behind the Callaway witch hunt. Yep. I mean, I wouldn't say he's behind it, but I would say that, this is the perfect thing for Bauer right now, because if it gets the Angels involved, that can start to drive up his price. Can't force guys to sign contracts. They were in on Springer and in on Bauer. Can't ask. Yep, I'm agreeing with you. Listen, they're trying. I think I have 3,000 cards. Good for you. I got so. Me too, man. It's bad. They haven't really even plowed over here. It's terrible. Topps cards at Target. I've been trampled a few times for them. Wow, really? Cards are really popular now. I mean, I remember for a while, no one cared. Bauer's worth $300 million. Why do you say that? You think he can get $300 million? I'm not too worried that we had the same mood after the Porter situation, which is much worse. So tomorrow things could be better. Yep, I think so too. Tomorrow's always a new day. Callaway was still a Mets manager. It would have been a disaster. Yeah. What kind of environment are we fostering? Not rely on Target and Walmart now. Okay. I mean, so what do you do with them? You have to buy them online, I guess. And Joe Torre did something wrong. They will have him with a Mets hat on. Yep. The Mickey news was leaked now, so the Angels can be back in on Bauer. I mean, I don't think that's why it was released, but this definitely puts them back in the conversation, in my opinion. Although I don't work for the Angels, but that would be my assumption. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, no matter what, they have Corey Kluber, who's a giant question mark, and so you could say the same thing about Noah Syndergaard. Noah Syndergaard's way younger. Cards officially gotten on. Yep, I saw that. That's for sure. I wonder if is MLB Trade Rumors going to do would they have a story on this? But it's not like trade, so they probably won't. Why does this do this every time? Yeah, so they rejected it. Cardinals acquired Nolan Arenado. Latest. Okay, so they don't really have anything about they don't have anything about this. Oops. Card. 6 tweets in the past hour. No counter by the players' union to MLB proposal. Wow, they are that's true. They do not want to delay that season, even if they get paid the same amount of money. I mean, you would think that they want that DH, but they don't care. Reckless. It's officially a Cardinal now. I can't believe that. Cardinals getting Arenado. He did not want to come to the Mets. What are you going to do? Arenado refused to waive his deal, his no trade clause for the Mets. Edwin Encarnacion is training for the season and intends to play 2 more years so he can reach 500 home runs. His agent. He's third on the active list with 424, trailing just Pujols and Cabrera. About this Odorizzi thing too. You guys think that we should get Odorizzi? Let's see. I'm gonna scroll down a little bit because I'm way past. Google Mickey Halloway and look at all the stories of him in a Mets uniform. They hate us. Oh, I'm sure. It's not that they hate us. It's just that they know that people are far more likely to click it if it's a Met uniform rather than an Indians or an Angels. They'll just get more clicks. Mets milk latte shake up with our rotation. Savage for mod. Maybe we'll consider it. I will consider it, Savage. You're in there. Are your video intros cameos? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Welcome to our stream. Also, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Please take a moment. Let's see here. Let's just keep making headlines and not very right. I agree, my friend. There's no agreement on anything. DH is still possible. Well, yeah, but the whole thing is that they didn't even send a counter proposal. They didn't even send a counter proposal. It's ridiculous. They just don't. They don't want to negotiate. They just want to keep the season exactly the way it is. They don't care about a DH. I don't know, man. At this point, it's safe to say the Mets won't get Bauer. If they wanted him, they would have done it already. I mean, I wouldn't give up hope just yet. You know, again, Bauer is taking his time. Bauer's in no rush. Okay, he's the last big name free agent. He's going to take his time. This is exactly what he wanted. You know, it has nothing to do with the Mets getting him now or not. It just has to do with that Bauer has to decide. You know, the Mets have already offered him a contract, and from what we can tell, they've offered him the most money in most years. So, I mean, you can't really do much more than that. And if I was Bauer, I would now wait a couple more days after this article came out, because you never know. This could put the Angels right back in it, and Bauer definitely wants the Angels involved because that'll raise up his offers. Would you do Beatty, Mauricio, and Davis? I would for Frankie and J-Ram. Who's Frankie? I'm sure they do it because of the memes, because people, yep. Well, it's also the clicks. That'd be cool. I like that idea, Peekaboo. Either Bauer and JBJ and Ty Walker. I'm not a big fan of JBJ. I'd rather have just Taijuan Walker. JBJ is expensive. I mean, JBJ, yeah, he's expensive for what he is. He's not really he's not really someone that I want. $15 million for a defense-only center fielder. Take a pass. Let me think about it. I'll think about it, Eli. 40 likes. Everybody hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that. Just remind me, Eli. You can continue to remind me. Write in my comments on videos and stuff. You know. Also, people in general, if you ever want to be a mod, whenever I put out new videos, just put it in there. Can I be a mod? And so I'll remember you. And when I need to get one, which sometimes just happens, when I'll consider it. Man, I got adrenaline pumping us for the Luis Castillo. Yeah. Luis Castillo. You think there's a chance he signs tomorrow? Probably not, unless the Angels blow him away. Owners won't include DH without extended playoffs. Yep. The Mets get Bauer and Ramirez. We are better than the dot. Yep. Absolutely. They did not take yesterday's owners' offer to players because some of the owners are going to make more money off the playoffs than all the players. Yep. Yep. I mean, all a business. We don't have the trade chips. I mean, we do. It's just we'd have to empty out a good portion of our roster, our minor league roster. Any chance of a trade with the Indians? I think there is, but again, you know, it just depends on what the Indians want. Like right now, this 1 year, Jose Ramirez is still really cheap. I think he's only like $6 or $7 million. Next year, he's going to be 12, and the year after that, it's 14, I think. So there's a good chance that the Indians might want to get rid of him then. Getting rid of Jose Ramirez and Lindor is a tough hit to the fan base. It's a bad PR look. Yeah, they just want those. They have to include the Mets. They have to include the Mets. It's terrible. Bauer having everyone on the edge of their seats and playing the waiting game, he'll more than likely sign that. Yep, I think you're right, Reginald. Bartolo's stomach or Nimmo's teeth. Bartolo's stomach? I don't know. Look at Luba's new tweet. All right, let's check it out. Let's check it out. Rachel Luba. Ray. So much happening right now. What is so much happening? All this. See all this though? Bauer to Mets. Bauer to Mets. Bauer to Queens. Bauer to Mets. Future Mets. Look at all this. They know. The Mets are always, we are always on top of it. You know, nothing. LA. So it's one. Bauer to Queens. Got one banner. Bauer to Anaheim. Mets. You gotta respect us, man. We are on it. Mets fans are consistent. Much respect. I don't think the Mets have the assets to trade for Ramirez, considering he's on a team-friendly contract. Yeah, but the next 2 years after aren't that friendly. I guess like 14 and 12. Like to us, that would be friendly, but to the Indians, it might not be. I doubt the Indians wanted to pay any player double digits in the millions. She's probably talking about Callaway. Yeah, I guess. Makes me think that maybe 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 Bauer will announce that he's no, he's not going to announce it now. He's going to wait for this to settle up because he wants to be the top news. So he's not going to announce his signing now. That's for sure. Tweets and replies. Anything interesting here? Same exact thing. Bauer's probably not saying anything, right? Trevor Bauer says nothing. He stays silent. Actually, we know that he's not saying anything. Rosenthal. Official, so that's nothing new. Jeez. Would, yeah, you would have to give up 2 of your top 5. Yep, it's exactly true. It's exactly true. Why would the Mets go to 4 years when the Dodgers clearly don't want to go past 2? I mean, it seems like they don't want to go past 2, right? The Mets offered 3, the Dodgers offered 2. Why should the Mets overpay for no reason? There's no reason for the Mets to overpay. I have a Ricky Henderson jersey card and an Ozzy. Whoa, that is awesome. A Ricky Henderson jersey card. That has to be really cool. These birds just make up stories to screw over people. I mean, no comment. I like Oda Rizzi. He's a good pitcher and a gold person. He supports a lot of animal charities. Sweet. I was actually looking, and I think that the Mets should go after James Paxton. I would much rather us get James Paxton. Easily trade for Ramirez, Smith, Nimmo, and Davis. Could all be used as trade chips. Doesn't mean you do. Exactly. I mean, you're not saying you do it. You could, listen, no matter what, at the end of the day, the Mets could get it done. But they would just, you don't want to risk your future. Dom doesn't have a spot on the Mets. As of right now, he doesn't. I would much rather have James Paxton. Does Dom have a spot? Oh, it's true. Keep crossing your fingers that the DH role comes. That's the hope. Somehow that DH, listen, if you remember last year, they pushed the season ahead, and then everything else got figured out a couple of weeks later. So, there's still hope that a DH will come. Both hired by Sandy. Whoa. Whoa, they were both hired. That's a statement right there. That's a statement. That's a possibility if they don't sign Bauer. I think that the Mets should sign Paxton if they don't sign Bauer, though. Just announced that Bauer to the Mets or Angels since Callaway getting fired. Yep, right? They should just shove a bunch of money in his face now before the Angels get involved. So if the Angels get involved, they'll do it just to piss off Steve Cohen. Because, Artie Moreno of the Angels voted against Steve Cohen becoming an MLB owner. Yep, I heard that, Hunter. It's a sad day. Such a great player. feel really bad for him. That whole injury thing stinks. Make Callaway from the Angels could put a damper on Bauer to the Callaway to the. Yep. I mean, what? It could put a damper? I don't think it could put a damper. Everybody, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Indians would probably be asking for Brett Baty. Yep. I mean, if we got Jose Ramirez this year, I would do Jose Ramirez for Brett Baty straight up, because you get 3 years of Jose Ramirez, and then if he leaves on a contract, you get a prospect by offering him a qualifying offer. So let me know. Write down if you would trade Baty for Ramirez. Write trade Baty. Let me know if you would do that straight up. Let's say, and JD Davis, I guess, right? JD Davis and Brett Baty for Jose Ramirez. No, Cali was hired by Brony Van Wagen. Oh. Smith hit third base. I wish. No way. Can a woman accuse... Gosh, it's terrible, man. It's terrible. Tom will be fine in left field for now. Worst case scenario. Yep. Exactly. Means would ask for Francisco Alvarez and Brett Baty. Yeah, that would be a little bit more than I would be willing to give. I would do like JD Davis and Brett Baty. And, maybe give him one of those pitchers we got in the Toronto Blue Jays deal. The Mets had for a reason. Well, it's the reason why. And, I'm not someone that knows 100%, but I think that, so if you look at an article that's written online, and there's a picture of a guy in a Mets uniform, the same guy on an Angels uniform, and the same guy on an Indians uniform, most people are going to click the one that's in a Mets uniform. I could be wrong. Let me know if you think I'm crazy. Let me know if you think I'm crazy. That's kind of what I think. Trade Baty, but I would be sad to see Dave. Thank you. I would be sad to see him too. Baty, keep him. All right, that's cool. I like that. Trade Baty and Davis. No, you wouldn't make that trade. Okay. All right. Cool. Trade him. All right. Trade Baty and JD. Savage Gamer left. See you later, my friend. Straight up, maybe. All right. Do that in a heartbeat. Hell yeah. All right. All right. Oh, that's right. You've been working hard, Savage Gamer. You've been working hard. J-Ram plays great at third base. Switch hitter under 28, multiple positions. Baty isn't. Exactly. He's not. He's not. I would probably do that, especially because you get 3 years out of him. You do it right now, you get 3 years of Jose. You do that, and you get and you go from a qualifying deal, and you go somewhere else, you get a prospect again. So it all work out. Brett Baty, Matthew Allen, J.D. Davis, and Franklin Kilome. I can never say that. Kilome for Ramirez. Perfect package. Just depends on the front. Yeah. I mean, you know what stinks though? Getting rid of Matt Allen. I would hate to do it, but that's what makes it a little bit harder, right? It is. I mean, that seems realistic. Seems realistic. Yeah, put Dom Smith at third base. I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening. Knowing the underachieving person Mickey was with the Mets, he probably only sicked. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. You guys are crazy. Baty and JD, let's go, right? I'd trade Nimmo, Davis, and Mauricio for J-Ram, but the Indians would say no. Yeah. They want another guy that has a lot more control prospect wise. So you'd have to give him like 80. Keep 80. Yeah, I'd be fine either way, honestly, but I would have to do it. 20,000 cards. Holy smokes. You gotta give up value to get value. Yep. Now we're really getting creative here. Getting really creative. JD and Baty, I would drive them there. That's right, Danny. Good to hear from you. I don't think they put Callaway because it attracts clicks. I think it's because he was at the highest position of power. Huh. That's a good point, Robert. That's a good point. A really good point. I didn't think about that. All right. There you go. Listen, I'm open to being wrong. open to being wrong. J-Ram led the league in WAR last year. Really? Wow. No snow in Texas. Yeah, it's a madhouse over here. No one plowed. It's terrible. In all seriousness, both Dom and Nimmo were ranked in MLB's top 10. I don't think those guys are the reasons why we're not in the playoffs. Keel Ome. Wow. I hope Cleveland would take Familia. That's the problem. They won't, because Familia is $11.5 million. He's making almost double what J-Ram is making. Yeah, it does, William. You're absolutely right. Heyman, Diaz, J.D. Davis, Brett Beatty, and others for J-Ram and Karnachek. Yeah, you got to get more specific with those others, probably. That's the issue. It also depends on if Cohen is willing to trade for prospects. He mentioned before he wants to refer. Yep. But hey, listen, the Mets have been making trades, which is crazy to think, because they said they weren't going to make trades, and now they keep on making them. I honestly don't think that Alderson gets enough credit. Smith, Nimmo, Neal, Alonso, Fordo, and more. Yep. TDA, Thor, Travis Arnaud, Thor, Wheeler. Absolutely. Well, I think he might not get enough credit publicly, but the people that matter, he gets the public, because think Steve Cohen hired him. Before they never even met in person, and Steve Cohen hired him. Would you trade DeGrom for Bauer and Scherzer? No. Can't do it. It's raining over there. What are the Mets chances we get J-Ram? Probably 20%. Hey, Connor Gray, our St. Louis Cardinals fan. What is going on? What is going on? Let's be real. Mets are not getting J-Ram. I also don't think they're getting Bryant right now, unless it's deadline deal. Yep, that's what I've been saying. JD is the guy until proven otherwise, but they need a bona fide center fielder. They do. They do. But again, who are they going to get? Whit Merrifield? If they can trade for Whit Merrifield, that'd be sweet. Jeff Coupon, who's SNY. Yo, did you guys see that SNY tweet? Oh my gosh, yesterday. It was such a weird tweet. Such a weird tweet. I like J.D. Davis Beatty, another prospect for him. That's possible. Already fleeced the Indians. What's next? Are we going to? Yes. I'm familiar, but tenses and no. If there was only a way, Michael. If there was only a way. Who wants to see DeGrom at second base? I'd say shortstop is his national position. Why would we put him at second base? Tom Smith has no range. Yep. Tom Smith has an arm. I will say that. He has no range. I'll take Walker. Trade for. Yeah, I don't. Killmeyer. Killmeyer's a bum, Chris. He's a bum. I say trade Smith while he's at his highest. I mean, I don't think he's at his highest. He can get higher. He can get higher. Chilling that native. Yep. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. Big news for you guys. I'm excited to hear it. It should make some games interesting. Him and Goldschmidt. It's going to be fun. What's good, Benjamin? Good to see you. For Beatty and JD and Kilome de Santos for Ramirez. I like it. I like it, Russell. Everybody, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Like this video. Subscribe to the channel. Don't make me say it again like that. I already regret it. So trade in Oscar, Brett, Edwin, Familia for J-Ram. Maybe. We can't even DM Stephen Cohen and tell him this anymore. He doesn't have Twitter. Those were the days when we used to be able to slide into Steve Cohen's DMs. No longer can do that. Now, I don't. You think so, Juan, right now? He was a doubles machine last year. I think he hasn't even begun to hit his peak. Dodgers are also interested on Nelson Cruz. A tough option. Either sign Nelson or Ozuna, one of those players. Yeah, I would think that the Dodgers should get Ozuna over Cruz, because Ozuna can at least sometimes play the field. Cruz cannot. Yeah, I know. We're wishing. What's the player that we really need? Bailey Allen. Scroll down a little bit. I'm sorry, guys. I heard the Mets are planning to buy Cristiano Ronaldo. Really? Maybe he can kick the baseball. Even with DH, I believe Alonso will have to learn to play another position, third base. No, the problem is he's probably left-handed, and you don't want a left-hander playing third base. I heard the Mets were planning to buy Christian. I already read that. What are you guys talking about? Did you see Smith's numbers last year? That was not approved. Exactly. It's not. Braun, 2-year, $18 million. You want to give Braun $9 million a year, Kevin? I think he'd be lucky to get $1 million. I just don't get anyone else there linked to Mets offseason is not good. Goes from A+ to C. Really, Victor? Really? Man. I wouldn't say it's that bad. I mean, we upgraded in so many different places. Catcher, huge upgrade. Shortstop, huge upgrade. Pitching, huge upgrade. Relief, huge upgrade. I mean, we didn't upgrade at center field, but you can't say C-, man. I would hate to see what an F looks like. The Indians, right? I mean, the Indians would get an F, probably. And I think that's way worse than the C-. Killmeyer's glove is out of this world, and you wouldn't need to hit in this lineup. I know, but Killmeyer's, ugh. I'm not a fan. Beatty, Allen, JD, and Familia for J-Ram and Bieber. Let's do it, yo. I would love to get Shane Bieber. I love this trade. The Mets did with the Marlins, right? I agree. It's a smart move. I liked Yamamoto. I've liked him for a while. I know that he hasn't been good, but I think he has some good stuff. And I think that if he can just figure out how to locate better, gets a better control, he could be something special. The Dodgers offered Bauer 4 years. Yep, I agree. Hey, Mothman, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, defense is awful. But it's not worse than it was last year. It didn't get worse. So it stayed the same. I wanted Ryan Brahman over Cespedes. Yeah, really. Well, it's a good thing. I guess that worked out because Braun has not been good. He's a huge sleeper for third base. Rafael Devers. Huh. Not too familiar with Rafael Devers. Let's check him out. Oh, he's young. They're not going to want to trade him. The Red Sox aren't going to trade this guy. I can't even look at him anymore. I don't want to even begin to hope. 70 likes. Everybody, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel. What do I see here? Oh, AO, what is up? Welcome, my friend. I am dedicated. I have a full-time job, and I do this. I want you guys to understand that. I have a full-time job, and I do this. I'm single, so, that helps everything else. Hey, Baseball Banter, what is up? Welcome to the chat. There we go. We're going to get those words out some way. He's psyched to be a Met. He is. We're good, man. Don't worry. 48-year-old Canseco. This is an F in center. Whoa. No, they haven't made a decision just yet. You know what's weird about the whole Callaway situation is that they announced this, yesterday? And how come the Angels haven't made a move yet? Like, shouldn't they have already known that this was going to come out? Like, why have they not done anything? Isn't that weird? Or is that just me? Defense wasn't as bad as everyone's saying. The Mets had two bums, and Waka and Porcello giving up the moonshots. Yep. Mets record for their first month. I don't know. How many games do you play in a month? Say 20? 12 and 8? Something like that. I don't know. Bryant is such an overrated move. The dude is a Boris client with tons of potential. People are worried about extending Lindor. Yep. They won't. I think, again, like, I would do Bryant if it's a salary dump, and then you don't worry about re-signing him. You just stack our team for this year. DeGrom hits bombs. He does hit bombs. You get a girlfriend, you should do the live stream. I know. Believe me, I've actually been on that. I was talking to this girl for a little while. This is the last girl that I kind of dated, and she loved baseball. And it didn't work out, but we ended things on like good terms. This was like 2 months ago, and like I messaged her, and I was like, "Hey, what's up? I know you like baseball. Do you want to get on the stream with me?" And she has 2 jobs now, so she's not able to do it. But you never know. I have this strange feeling we will make a blockbuster trade for center field and third base at the deadline. I mean, it's definitely possible. Callaway is gone. Yep. I mean, he has to be gone within the 24 hours, I think. Although he should have been gone. Exactly. I'm surprised they already haven't fired him. It's crazy. Our offseason is A+, just for getting rid of the ball. Exactly. That's the kind of positivity we need. Our offseason is an A+. That's right. I like that, Rob. I like that. That's what I want to see. I'm going to talk about hopes and dreams. But to think that we have a C-, I don't know. That's much. 17-7. That's not bad. Yo, Thomas, what is up, my friend? What is ever? Why don't they ever? Yep. I don't know. Mets are just getting slammed. Before I mentioned Alonso for third base, he's right-handed. Dom stays first base and is left-handed. I don't know Pete Alonso personally, but I doubt he can barely handle first base. Something tells me that he's not going to be able to handle third. I should try at least a third baseman, Suarez. That's not a bad idea. He used to play in the Tigers organization, and of course, saying letting go was their biggest regret. Really? Suarez, now that's a good idea. Let's get him. They don't want Bauer. Keep Callaway. Bauer away from the Angels. Yeah. How about Beatty, Oscar, Familia, Stroman, Yamamoto? You're going to trade Yamamoto already for Alex Bregman? I mean, if the Astros will do it, sign me up. Anyone gotten Lindor 12 year yet? You wear the pinstripe. Pinstripes are nice. Uncle Steve, very quiet. Where is your passion? Where is Uncle Steve? I've been trying to get Devers from. I mean, that would be awesome. I just don't think it's going to happen. Because they're going to ask for the whole minor league system for Suarez. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. Familia would be great on the Indians. I would love to see that peekaboo. Yeah, they went back. Well, I heard that the Yankees think that he's losing some velocity or something when it comes to Tanaka. Some of these trade proposals are ridiculous. Hey, listen, let everyone have their dream, Dark Light. They can all have their dreams. I love baseball. Oh, like that's right. Yeah, you told me that. The Braves. She's a Braves fan. Source. If you were to get Cape Upton in your streams, they would get 1 million views. That is true. That is true. True. You think the fans are in the dark now? We're 100% dark without Cohen. I know. Listen, you guys don't appreciate these good things. Like, look at this. Miserable. Our life would be so much better now with Cohen on Twitter. Check the Angels, the Los Angeles Angels Twitter. Los Angeles. Need to fire Mickey Callaway. Bauer is a native of Los Angeles, so Mickey got caught for lewd behavior. Again, in Mets uniforms. Oh, it's crazy, guys. Can you please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel? It really mean a lot. Please let's get to 100 likes. That would be awesome. Get to 100 likes by 10:40. That would be cool. Pete is decent. Yeah, he's decent. Yeah. I mean, but here's the thing, okay? He's not a Gold Glover at first. So to think that he's going to go play third base, I mean, I think it's a great idea. Let's put Pete Alonso at third, okay? Let's do it. Would you do Beatty, Mauricio, and Davis for J-Ram? Yeah. Yeah. So what else are we going to do with JD Davis then anyway? I know, I saw. Good for them. I can't believe the Angels haven't fired Cal. I know. I mean, this news already leaked out yesterday. Like, what have they been doing? That's right. Can't find the like button. Come on, guys. We're so close to 100 likes. Let's just get there already. Let's get there. Where are we at here? 75 still. And guys do not want to hit that like button. I understand. It's fine. Not that good. I get it. Maybe the Mets might have gotten Yamamoto to bundle them up in a trade. That's a good point. That may be true. That might be true. Please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. Mets rumors on Twitter. How ironic everything has gone against the Mets. Sounds like some people want Bauer to LA out of People Callaway. Yeah, Ramirez and Suarez would be a king's ransom. Yeah, I know. It's fun to talk about, though. If we extend Lindor, then we should give up Mauricio for a big-name player, maybe a third baseman. Maybe. I also think that Mauricio could play third base, so I think we'll find out during spring training this year. I know he's still a year away or so, but you never know. Let him try. Remember that Schmidt was Rocky fielder when he came up. He won 2 Gold Gloves. Yeah. Pete wants to win a Gold Glove. Yep. You know, Pete is a good guy. I think he will be better. He's not going to be better at third base, that's for sure, though. Who do you think the Mets will get this week? Bauer, right? I'm still gonna hold strong on Bauer. Yes, thank you so much, Michael. Thank you. Mets fired Porter pretty quickly. I know. Well, the thing is like the guy leaked it last night, and Mets Mesmerized leaked it. So you would think the Angels would have already done something, but they haven't. So he might be staying. I want Bauer, Suarez, and Gray as it would be the best team in the league. Bauer, Suarez. I agree with you, Tommy. I agree with you. I believe we won't trade Mauricio until we extend Lindor. I think you're right. Oops. I want the ground throw note. Me too, my friend. I have a Cano Mariners jersey. Oh, a Canseco Oakland jersey. That is sweet. That's cool. I'd like to get a Canseco Oakland jersey. What's up, Luke? Welcome to the stream. I love how you've been way more involved lately. Did you just find our channel, Luke? You're becoming one of our bright spots of our community these days. Really welcome. Hey, can you go through the MLB trade value site? I can't figure out that site. It's complicated for me. One day I gotta sit down and learn it, because the problem is let me show you something. Okay, see this window right here, and I want to I put my click here to like scroll down, and it just doesn't show up. Like, why? Why can't I? Why can't it? Why? I want. Maybe can someone on here tell me why I can't do this? There's no thing. I don't get it. Ray Rods, what is up? What is up, Ray Rods? Do you think the Orioles fleeced the Angels? They got number 7 prospect. You get anything? I don't know. The Orioles fleeced the Angels? It's possible. You played baseball in high school. I did not. I didn't play like any sports in high school. My parents signed me up for karate when I was young, and I did it for like a week, and then I quit. And my parents had like bought all this equipment for like $1,000, and so they never trusted me to do any sports ever again because they were afraid I would quit. Now I watched your videos. Have been watching. Thank you. Awesome. Good to know. We need fans in the seats this season. Yes, we do. What's up, guys? What's up? Anybody ready for the new MLB The Show? Yo, did they come out with a date yet? Have they said when that game's supposed to come out? Have they said when it's supposed to come out? What's your favorite food stand at Citi Field? Steak Shack. No. Mark is not. But I do have someone that's going to be on the stream that has double the amount of subscribers as Mark. He has rejected the offer to delay the season. Yep, yes it is. Do you allow trash can fans to watch, if you know what I mean? Astros? Yeah. Astros didn't do anything to the Mets. If anything, they helped them because they beat the Yankees. Is the pandemic allowing teams to take advantage of trades? I'm sure it's helping certain teams. Good night, my friend. 420, by the way. Oh, really? April 20th. Whoa. 420. I probably don't know what that means. Back in my day, we knew what 420 meant. Pandemic 420. An interesting day. No, it's not fuzzy. I knew that's what you guys were going to guess, but it's not fuzzy. Just to clarify, I'm not a Mickey Coward fan, but all that's actually from Anonymous Women. It smells like BS. I can't comment. I can't. I mean, my whole thing is that you got to be protected, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to feel yet. I haven't read the article, so I can't fully talk about it because the article is behind a paywall. So I can't give an opinion fully because I haven't read it. Nope. Maybe one day. 20. Yes, you know it. My mom is a hell of a soccer. Really? Mets fans only. Mets only fan question. Are the Mets guaranteed to have fans in a game? Because I know the Ash. Really? No. They didn't guarantee anything. The Mets don't guarantee nothing. You're going to smear someone, put your name on it. Yeah, but, listen, think about this. These days, I shouldn't really say it. Everyone likes to stay anonymous these days. It's easier that way. No, not foolish baseball. I'm happy Arenado. I'll give you another hint. This person has like 270 subscribers, I think, and he's a Mets fan. So there's your hint. I'm happy Arenado didn't refuse his no trade clause. I'd rather have Bauer than Arenado. He plans to release an investigation over Mickey Callaway. Yeah, of course they do. Of course they do. How come they already haven't started it? I mean, the news leaked out yesterday. Do you think you can get Steve Cohen or DeGrom to endorse What's funny, want to know something funny? The day that Steve Cohen quit his Twitter account, probably like 3 hours before, I slid into Steve Cohen's DMs asking him to try to get him involved with the channel. So maybe it's my fault he left, because once he saw my message, he's like, forget it. I'm not even going to bother anymore. Maria Bauer, maybe trade for Bryant and Kyle Hendricks involving Stroman and maybe Dom. Yeah, I mean, they're not going to want Stroman though. Stroman's making $18 million, and they would be taking on more money then. They wouldn't want to do that. Great seat. Did you have one out there? Cardonia's. Yep, he probably was. No, he only has 150,000. I think he should have been fired before we hired. I shouldn't say only 150. He has 150,000. My mayor and government will mess up it all somehow. According to MLB trade rumors, the Rockies picked up all of that. Really? Jeez. Why would a pitcher rather have on the mound 2013 Harvey or 2012 Dickey? R.A. Dickey, because it's just less drama. Although I don't think that there's any drama for Harvey in 2013. But I think for our team, it would be better to have an R.A. Dickey because he's just a different type of pitcher. Do Mets fans love the Astros just so we can beat the Yanks in the postseason? Is that the only reason? No. But I don't really have any. I'm not against the Astros. Honestly, I was kind of rooting for them in the playoffs. Because I thought it would be so funny if they won the World Series. I thought it would be so funny. If we sign Bauer, Cone will come back to Twitter. Oh, okay. I'll give you one more hint. This person follows me on Twitter. And there's your final hint. Get Bryce Hart. I would like that. That's just too expensive, though. Okay, what type of stuff does this? Yeah, so just go to my Twitter. First of all, when you go to my Twitter to find out who's following me, there's only like 150 people following me, so it's not gonna take you that long. So you just go there. You should also like my Twitter page, and then go through it, and then write in it here. Sandy, stay or go after this? He stays. It has nothing to do with him. Can't wait for it to come out, guys. Just want to say thank you so much. Listen, I'm grinding. I am grinding. I work a full job and I do this. You go pro baseball. You got pro baseball. Oh no. Just to let you know, I'm going to be the guy that alerts you guys to see what's going on. Yes, sweet. I like that. 2012 Dickey. I love The Dark Knight. R.A. was one of my favorite stories. Yep, I agree with you on that. You got to love it. What a great story. And again, he's a different type of pitcher, because like everybody throws hard these days. But to have someone that throws like him, especially for like playoff games or things like that, it's just like a different kind of pitcher. Man, this J-Ram video did not do well. I will say that. I will say that. The Bauer one did pretty well, though. Wow, caught up to the other one. Jeez. I guess someone's mad because someone disliked. Yeah, someone always dislikes these videos. It's not really a surprise. It's funny because it must be someone who someone follows me on or subscribe to me, because I will always have at least one dislike in the first 10 minutes of me releasing a video. It's so weird. Why are you subscribed to me? So that you can just dislike it right away? It's so weird. So weird. You want to be a guest, but you're not even doing YouTube anymore. You don't even do videos, Mets Nation. You don't put up videos anymore. I mean, the guys that I put on, they put up videos every day. You don't put up videos anymore. What happened? Callaway said, get drunk with me, and oh my gosh. Right. Dark Knight Forever. Are you interested in doing a podcast? I might. But if I do, I want to do it with somebody else. Like I wouldn't just want to like do it by myself. I'd want to get like guests on it or something. Although that could definitely be in the works. You never know. It's not in the works right now. I can promise you that though. I do have to put up. Shall see. I'm out. All right, Rob. I'll see you later, my friend. Yeah, it was better sad when we lost to the Rays. I want to rematch the Dodgers to show who we are. Oh, you're an Astros fan. Cool, man. Yeah, bro. I was rooting for you guys. You know, but we shall see. Okay. It just like helps you out. Yeah, it does. As long as there's engagement, it's all good. We need a knuckle. We would. It would be nice to have one. What's the worst game in the playoffs? Cespedes allowing inside the park home run in the bottom of the first, or Beltran whiffing, looking at strike three. That's tough. You know, the Cespedes thing basically starts the sadness, and Beltran basically ends the sadness. So both are not fun. Maybe the Cespedes one. Oh, you did one today? Nice. Yeah, it's been a while. I see you hadn't done one in like a week. I'm going to start a podcast. Oh, okay. That's awesome. Yeah, if you ever need any help, I'll help you out. For sure. That's Mothman. It's your child family. How about it, guys? Mothman Mets Utah. That sounds good. Nobody come. You got to do other videos, man. You can't just do live streams. Bro. You got to put up some content. I didn't start off by just doing live streams. I started off by putting out videos. You got to make videos first. Could I join potential? Sure. Why don't you guys sign Bartolo Colon? He doesn't, because he doesn't deserve a spot on our team right now. Callis said to a female reporter, is our sleep doctor in Cleveland said you should. Wow. Evan Robert, thank you for beating the Yankees 3 times in the playoffs. Jeez. Just reported a quote. I mean, I could see that. It's tough having to talk for like a long period of time about one topic or whatever. I could see it being difficult. How much blowback do you think Sandy faces over Mickey? Probably none. I can't see him getting any. Mets need to find a way to get involved in Jacob Adele. That's not a bad idea. Sonny Bauer will prolong sadness. According to Mike Feinstein, suspended players will occur in 2020. I have a feeling it will too. I just need a logo. I feel like getting guests wouldn't be a problem. Just go on canva.com. You can make a logo from there. I'll write it in the chat. Go to canva.com and you can make a logo through there. Angels might be in play for Bauer. Yep, I think you're right. I really do. I think you're right. Look at Jeff Passan tweet. Jeff Passan. Major League Baseball plans to start on time. Yeah. They plan to start on time. I mean, what else would they say? There's nothing else they could really say. Don't you find it funny how they're scripting the Mets to be this wild, notorious organization while others filming a 30-30 on the 86 team? Yeah, when is that coming out? I cannot wait for that to come out. I cannot wait. People still make fun of me, and bro, don't worry, man. Yeah, you're welcome here. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Did Callaway and Porter ever text? It's possible. If Bauer really meeting with the Mets tomorrow, again, I heard it through a third party, so I haven't actually seen where it says that. So I would probably say no, because I haven't actually seen the actual report of that happening. Sounds like camp was opened. Yep. Again, things can change. Let's go. Let's go. $1 million potentials for Kenley Johnson and some money. Would you make that trade? Kenley Jansen? Yep. We'll do that. Extra for manager. Oh, gosh. Nails. Me too. Did this happen when Callaway was on the Indians? It happened apparently at all three. When he was an Indian, when he was a Met, and when he was an Angel. Although I didn't read the article again. That's what I've been heard. That's what I heard. All right, man. Later, bro. Wait, why am I seeing MLB's report that there would be 1 month delay to the season? They were trying to get them to delay it by a month, but the players said no. The players said no. Bauer liked this tweet. That's interesting. Let's check this out. What happens when you're in the Discord? You learn new things. Tweets and replies. Nope, likes. Bauer liked this. Why do you think he liked that? Why do you think he liked that, guys? I'll be honest. We have traded so much that I'm exhausted. We have. We really have. I want to see Bauer as a Dodgers because I've never been to LA, and I'd like to see it in a vlog. At the same time, the Dodgers would be unstoppable, right? Is it true that the Mets put a trade in for Hader? I haven't seen that in any proof. Pick one, Ramirez or Gray, and Suarez at a cheaper return. Ramirez. No, Gray and Suarez. I gotta go. All right, my friend. Thanks, my brother. See you later. Good night. Anthony Recker. Oh my God, the Giants, right? Isn't that weird? Isn't this weird? Because San Francisco is the contender. Bunch of laughing emojis. And then Trevor Bauer likes it. I wonder why he would like it. White Sox and Giants are my guesses as a mystery team. Nothing to back that up. Ultimately, San Francisco will probably get him at this point. And then, so he's not going to go to San Francisco. Oh, he might be going to the Dodgers because he's ripping on the Giants. William Butler. Wow. Lots of teams asked about Hader. Exactly. It's extremely high. It just doesn't make sense to trade for him when you can get a good pitcher without having to give up prospects by just signing an Odorizzi or Paxton. Paxton is not a bad route to go. Bauer has killed his own mark. He really has. I will say I don't think he really made free agency fun. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think Bauer has made free agency fun like he said he was gonna? I don't know. Ever gonna have a Bauer to Houston and just say, man, that would be interesting. I mean, if they offer him the most money, he probably would go there. Only one or two hints that the most obvious of Bauer, the Mets mentioned Pace Acuna countless times. It's always with the Mets hat on. Yep, that is true. Do you think Tanaka will ever pitch in America again? Do I think that Tanaka will ever pitch in America again? No. Giants are they always are, man. They won 3 championships. It's crazy. In the last, 15 years. Yeah, good for them. No, Bauer is ruining the offseason. Pick a place, right? That's kind of where I'm at. Also, welcome, David. You seem like a new name. Subscribe to the channel if you're not currently subscribed. I like seeing you in the chat, though. Join our community. Also, let me know if you would like to join our Discord. Type in the comments Discord, and we're always talking Mets all day long in there. I agree, J-Ram is better than Jana, but we need the arm. Yep, that's why I agree. I want the arm as well. Do you think baseball will play in Japan? Yeah. We should get Papelbon as pitching coach. Papelbon, wow, I haven't heard that name in forever. We have the best fans in the world. That's right, John Cooper. That's right. I've seen some great teams and mostly a bunch of horrible teams. That's right. Listen, Mets fans are loyal. Angels, Orioles working on trade for Alice Cobb. I thought that already happened. That trade already happened. I don't know. Weird though. All right, you want this? Okay. I'll get in the Discord. Just hold on 1 second. All right. All right, there it is. How much snow did you get near you? A lot more than I realized. I don't know how many inches, but they haven't really plowed it, which is really bad. The first Mets game I went to, we gave up a grand slam in the first inning in my first year watching the Mets, 07. Wow. Yeah, I would say so. Orioles got Jamani Jones. I love Alexa Bliss. I love her. I think the Angels are going to get Bauer. I'm calling it right now because if you think about it, the reason he didn't want to go is Callaway. Yeah, I know. I have a feeling too. That's what I think. I think that he's going to end up going to. Yep, you're right. I think you're right. Which kind of sucks. How many likes do we have? I didn't even count. How are we doing with those likes? 90. We still haven't gotten to 100? What the heck? There's been 118 people in here. Come on, guys. Let's get 7 more likes in here. What is going on? Man, I've been doing this for over an hour. It's never taken so long to get likes as like the last day or so. No one wants to give my video a like. I feel so hurt. Really just focused on the money. Yep. I don't know. I haven't looked her up. So I think if we miss out on Bauer, what's our next move? I don't think there will be like a next big move. I think that we'll just kind of ride what we have. Bauer's a special case because he's the top pitcher on the market. But I think that would be it. Although I would hope we might be able to make a move for James Paxton. James Paxton's been pretty good. I don't know how healthy he is now, but no, I don't think we will. I would be disappointed if we don't land Bauer after all, right? I agree. You're welcome. Out of all the big-time names, AK Superstars, which player is most realistic to be traded in a year? Probably Bryant. All right, finally, we're at 100. Thank you, guys. Thank you. We finally did it. Appreciate the support. Tanaka will come back for a year on the Cubs. Thought he was going to Japan. That's right. You should join it. It's a great place to talk Mets. Thank you, Eric. Thank you. 106. Finally, we're all climbing there. Thank you, guys. The lack of rumors are very disappointing. Well, I have to agree with you. Thanks, bro. I love all you guys. I love our community. I'm so proud of us. Really am. Thanks, Luke. Thank you. I just got here, Callaway. I know. What is going on? But the weirdest story about it all is how it's behind a paywall, so no one can really read the article. So it's really creating a lot more buzz without the information, which is just creating a lot of speculation. But from what I heard, telling ladies to sleep naked, I guess. But did he actually touch any ladies, or is it all just like talking? Oh, God. Baseball is starting the season, April Fool's Day. This better not be a joke. Oh, gosh. Do you think Toronto, that would be terrible. Do you think Toronto's better than the Yankees? I think it's really close. I think they might be. It might be. So Skip Rock Jr. wants some attention. Now Tanaka will go back to the Yankees. Yep. Positives, we don't sign Bauer, then we have Conforto Lindor and maybe Thor long term. Yeah. I know, right? Where is Ernie and Scooter? That is a good question. Where are they at? They're usually in here. Question to do the Angels have the money? Didn't they just pick up a pitcher from the Orioles that is earning $15 million plus the big contracts of Trout and Rendon? Yeah. They have the money, though. They have the money. Artie Marino will spend that money. He will spend that money. Welcome to the stream, Michael Torres. Welcome to the stream. What is the main goal of YouTube? Content. Either watch it or make it. Callaway told Bartolo. Wow, he did. And is that why they didn't get along? That would happen to. No. What happened to Eddie Rosario? He signed the contract, right? Yeah, he signed a deal with the Indians. That's it. Do you think we will get a real center fielder? It's a hard question to answer. I'm starting to think no. I mean, we'll have one as like a platoon one going on, maybe a Marisnik or an Almora. But I don't think we're going to get Jackie Bradley Jr. unless his price comes down considerably. That's right. Please, what is up, my friend? Good to see you, Frankie. Thank you, everybody. Please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Tanaka is done with the Yankees. Yep, he is. The Yankees still on the East. Do you read Tatis being on the cover? Yeah, I knew. I had a feeling. I said it days ago that I think he's going to be on the cover. Huh. That is rough. Did he sign? He signed too. We're going to end up. Well, I got to catch up. Skip some. Beltran, Scandal, Porter, Cohen, Mickey. Who's next? Rojas. I know, right? I feel like Rojas can't ever be in anything, though. I don't want to jinx it. William, I hope they yank smack the hell out of that team. You need to call in Giraffe Neck, Mark Fuzzy, Mighty Goat, and Hobby Crosby. I don't know those other two. I don't know Mighty Goat and Bobby Crosby. Gotta look up their content. Toronto better, no. More explosive, yes. Yes. I mean, it also just depends if the Yankees are going to stay healthy all year. All right, my man. Enjoy the night. Anyone else notice that Luba talks to Puig so much about his free agency and never mentions Trevor? Well, that's because Trevor gets enough publicity on his own. Rachel Luba needs to constantly put out Puig because nobody's talking about him. He constantly needs to throw his name out there, because no one's talking about him. Springer is going to fall off halfway through. I agree with you. He probably will fall off after the second year. Trevor Williams signed with the Cubs. Good for them. Buxton. Amelia. I'm not a fan of Buxton. Bobby Crosby is Dodgers film. I saw some channels called Dodger Nation. But we're talking about this film, just joining the stream. We're the Mickey Callaway situation. What else are we talking about? Yeah, really, mostly the Mickey Callaway situation and the Trevor Bauer. Rocky. Good to see you, my friend. Rocky's another one of our members. Great person in our community. Great person. Another recent news on Rosario being rumored. Yeah, I think that's kind of over now because the Reds ended up trading for a shortstop. So I think it's kind of over. Yes, we do, Holden. Yes, we do. You said the words right out of my mouth. Trading Rosario, Tensis, Freddie Valdez, number 14 prospect, number 7 prospect, Mark Vientos, and J.D. Davis for Gray and Suarez. I like how you I like the number 14 prospect and the number 7. I like that. It's really mathematical, Michael. Maybe the Mets use Heredia as their defensive center. Well, they also have Malik Smith. Just want Bauer to sign with us or sign somewhere else. That is true. I don't think we're going to really pursue bigger options, though. If Bauer's taking the long to sign, imagine him making up his mind. I know. Of course, my friend, of course. Just Carton like fudge interest. Probably did. Yep, Callaway is in trouble. And it's not even just one person. He did it to multiple ladies. Rockies are rebuilding. That's why they got 5 prospects during the Arenado trade. How do you make your thumbnail? So there's a website. You search .bg in Google, and then that's all you need to know. Just search .bg in Google and a website, the top website. That's how I do it. Trading Mass was good because he was getting $7 million. I think it was more like 5.4, but still. Isn't Freddie Valdez on the edge? I don't know. I think we need a decent center fielder and Rico Armstrong can take it. Yeah, I agree. Overall, I feel like the new management for the Mets done a great. Exactly. I agree, Gregory. We have done a great job. Hey, look, MLB Joey knows it too. Yep, that's the way to do it. Do you like the trade for the Mets in our road prospect moves? They're not top 5. Yeah. I mean, listen, I would do it. I just don't think the Reds would, Oh, wow. Look, he already has a Mets jersey on. Holy crap. Heyman is derived from the Hebrew Amen, which means certainty, truth, and verified. Nothing to do with genders. I will never say at the end of my prayer, amen, or a woman. Are we upset about this? Can't believe he already has a Mets uniform on. That's crazy. think the Mets need a player in center field, third base to bridge the gap. I think you're right, my friend. I think you're right, but I just think that uh, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. Springer was the perfect fit. He was the perfect fit for the Jays, and me thinking about it, the Mets, I barfed. Oh, really? I mean, I don't want Springer for more than like 3 or 4 years anyway, so it's all right. I want like Springer for like 2 years, maybe 3. But yep, the bullpen, yep, that is a problem. Yamamoto actually has. He does. He does. He has really good stuff. I agree. I think the Mets will get Kris Bryant. If we do, it'd be after the season starts. Happy about all the depth we have. We do. They have done a great job of adding depth. They really have. Oh, yeah, I like it too. I like it too. Carpenter is going to play second for the Cardinals if they don't approve the 154 schedule. Really? All right, my man. Good night. Good night. Yamamoto stuff is good. Did you see his? I did look up his highlights. They're good. He has nasty stuff. He just has to get better control. Will we do something big to honor the friend? Yeah, we're going to do a statue. All right, good night, my friend. They approved the Wong will be second base and Carpenter DH. That's weird. All right, good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. This slider is serious. Yamamoto has 6 pitches. I don't know many pitchers that, right? That is a nice amount of pitchers. It really pitches. It really is. Really can screw with some people that way. How many likes? 110. Can we get to 115 likes? That'd be cool. That would be cool. Are you almost at your goal of a PS5? I am at $225. Just about. So, how much is a PlayStation? Like $500 or $600? I should actually put down the goal. I'm at 225, I think, right now. Do you know if Yamamoto will be the bullpen or a starter? He would probably be a starter. It just depends on how bad. It just depends on how bad we need the help. You know, if our bullpen becomes depleted or starters get injured, that's where we're going to end up putting him. I'm going, all right, my man, good night. Good night. We have no luck with them. Nope. Bartolo commented on Fuzzy's vid on MLB show, said, oh, is this Vincent? You have an $800 what? Oh, an $800 PlayStation. Every time the Xbox gets restocked, they sell it immediately. Really? I haven't even thought about it because I can't even imagine. I don't have enough money to spend for it. Like the Mets, yes. Do you think that Beatty will have a chance to be called up? Probably not. They go for 900. Really? Still? I thought that was only during Christmas, so they're still impossible to get. Yeesh. Oh, okay, for $800. Yeah, I'm still a ways to go. Then I'm only at like 225, I think. Crazy Rocky's still going to pay Arenado's contract for this year. I mean, they wanted to get rid of him that badly, apparently. Me too. That's good, Supreme Sports. I agree. Let's give him one more chance. He had one bad year, one good year. Now let's hope that he makes up this time. So everyone goes to sleep early. That is true. That is true. And Miss Frankie Rodriguez. Oh, K-Rod, right? Doesn't miss him. K-Rod was the man. K-Rod was the man. This is not terrible. It's not terrible. It's not like amazing. Oh, man. I just realized. It's 6. Ah, that's why. All right. Sorry, guys. I remember when K-Rod was approaching 50. Yep, he was. He was. He killed it in the year they won the World Series. Prediction: DS has 60 saves. Whoa, that is a strong position. Good night, Supreme. Please like this video and subscribe if you haven't. K-Rod celebration was epic. He was. I loved K-Rod. It was fun watching him. Prediction: Diaz will have 60 saves and a 2.22. Yeah. Yeah. Good night. I have to go. I already said goodbye. I think MLB is being hit with the Me Too stuff now. I mean, you guys, I don't know if any of you guys are wrestling fans. The same thing happened to wrestlers, like right when the pandemic started. I'm waiting for this call from the booth. Put it in the books. Edwin Diaz doesn't blow the save, and the Mets win. I want to see that too. Cereal. Thank you. Addison traded K-Rod for nothing but Cashman got a Kings rent, right? He really did get nothing. The Mets should trade. I would love that. I would love for that to happen, Alex. I would really love for that to happen. It just doesn't seem like it will. Oh, me too, Alex. I mean, me too, Rocky. I'm a big wrestling fan. I like AEW though. I can't watch WWE anymore. There's never have anything good on it. Who's one of our top prospects you could see getting? Probably Thomas Sabaski or Sabuski. Him or Ronnie Mauricio. Him or Ronnie Mauricio. Aaron Gagne, both the saves. Did he really? I did not know that. I did not know that. They traded Chapman and then they signed him. That was smart. The Mets did that with Jay Bruce. I don't know if you remember. Okay, the Mets did that with Jay Bruce. No, Sandy's not dumb. Beatty versus Freddie. Batty versus Freddie. That's the future battle of a lifetime. Freddie Freeman versus Beatty. I don't think Beatty's not going to be ready for at least 3 years. You know, that's the issue. You know, that's the issue. Why? Like hit a wall. It's weird. Bauer versus Yamamoto. I can't. I'm heading out. I got to go to sleep. I got work. I got to be at about 7 a.m. I really want to stay. I've been debating it. But I can't. I need to wake up early. I need to eat. I didn't even finish eating. I haven't really eaten all day, to be honest with you. I just want to thank everybody for being here with me tonight. I really appreciate you guys being here. I'm sorry. It's 11:21 where I am. I could see Vince McMahon doing a COVID storyline if he could. Yeah. Well, he tried to have him killed himself in 2006 or 7. Good night, everybody. Thanks for being a part of this community, and I will see you all tomorrow. I'm going to go watch Cobra Kai and then fall asleep.